Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode where today I don't know what to review, so I'm not going to review anything. Anyway, bye. Wait, what? The MPA? What is the MPA? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The Motion Picture Association, or formerly known as the Motion Picture Association of America, or MPAA for short, was founded in the 1922 as the Motion Picture Producers and Distributors of America, or MPPDA, or if you want to say it as a word, MPFDA. So, the back then it didn't really have a rating system, and it was just rules about what you couldn't do in films. It was made by a priest, obviously. Yeah. But then they gave the thing ratings in 1968, and those ratings were, if I can find them, G, M, R, and X. But now they are G, PG, PG-13, R, and NC-17. Now there is a lot of, stuff that's going on with these things. These are the band trailers. There's a green band, a yellow band, a red band, and a blue tag. I call it band, I don't know why. The rating system has been around for a while, and it has been getting a lot of hate because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And I can agree with that. Why is a film like Terms of Endearment rated PG despite featuring 2 F words, but a film like, say, but a film like Frozen is rated PG despite nothing bad being in it. Oh yeah, also the PG rating used to mean something so much different. It meant you could get away with so many more things like violence, innuendo, language, drugs, Nazi imagery. You could get away with Nazi imagery. Those are all PG movies. Jaws, Wizards, Raiders of the Lost Ark, all those movies got away with PGs. But PG movies now are the exact same. There are G movies. It stands for practically G now. It's not PG, it's not parental guidance, it's practically G. Alright? So I'm over here confused about what the hell these guys are doing. And then out of nowhere we get an announcement that Netflix is making an NC-17 rated movie, and I'm like, what? What? But no, they made it. It's called Blonde. Don't watch it unless you're 18. I'm not, because I'm not 18. So yeah. Oh boy. What do I say about? Oh yeah. Next, what do I say? The history, of course, of the ratings. Okay, so the rating system started to get really created when the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf came out in 1966, and it was the first film to have more swearing than usual. So in November 1st, 1968, president of the MPAA, Jack Valenti, created the rating system, where he made 4 ratings: G, M, R, and X. But then in 1970, R and X were raised from 16 to 17, and M was changed to GP, which still meant parental guidance, not guidance parental, obviously. And then it was changed to PG, the most famous rating of all time. Oh yeah, and then PG-13 was added. This is like in between G, PG, and R, because films like The Temple of Doom and, say, Gremlins were too graphic. People didn't know if they should be rated PG or R. So they're both rated PG, and they were the strongest PGs at the time, because in Indiana Jones, you have someone ripping a heart out and someone being ran over by a steamroller. Or in Gremlins, you have a gremlin that is in those bowl things that spin around. Yeah, that gets killed and there's blood everywhere, and then there's he gets put in the microwave, and the microwave then gets covered in blood from the inside. Yeah, that's all PG material, by the way. But then they gave the PG-13 rating into existence, and so it became one of the most used ratings. And then one of the big things happened to the rating system in 1990. The X rating, which was at the time the most unused rating, was changed to NC-17. Which basically means that if your film was rated NC-17, then it can only be shown in smaller, but massive theaters. Now there are films that have threatened to get the NC-17, like the film South Park: Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, which made a joke that if your film had 400 swear words, it would get the rating. And I haven't seen the film, obviously, but I have heard a lot about how it makes fun of the rating system. So I'm not surprised when I read on Wikipedia that the film itself got in trouble with the MPAA, mostly not because they were making fun of the MPAA, but because of the language. 399 curse words. Not just F words, curse words. So, yeah, but eventually got an R, and one of the top guys at the MPAA said that they regret giving the film an R, and they should have given it 17. Well, you can't change it. That's it. Now, a lot of films have been, very, very successful, even with the NC-17 rating. I mean, the equivalent to the NC-17 was the X, and a very famous X-rated film is Midnight Cowboy from 1969, and it's one of Dustin Hoffman's first movies, and to this day it is the only X-rated / NC-17 rated film to win Best Picture at the Oscars. That was no small feat. You have to have major balls of steel to not only get your film rated X, but to also get it rated Best Overall Movie of the whole year. Give the person who made that movie a goddamn medal. Oh wait, they did. Yeah, Best Director. I still haven't seen this. What are you talking about? Now I have seen a few R-rated movies or 15-rated movies. The equivalent to these ratings in the UK or Ireland are U, PG, 12 or 15, 15 or 18, or 18/restricted 18. Now in the UK there is the restricted 18, but we're not going to talk about the BBFC or IFCO. This is about the MPA. Frick the others. This is about the MPA. Bruh. So, to be honest, there isn't really that much to talk about with this company. They have made some very questionable decisions in the past, like giving modern films that have only one adult joke a G rating, a PG rating. Like, why? There's nothing bad in it. It's just one adult joke. That's it. Nothing else. Bada bing, bada bow. Now, to be fair, PG films are starting to get the PG rating, like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, The Incredibles 2. The third SpongeBob movie had 2 uses of crap and 1 use of damned and frickin'. That is frickin' crazy, even for SpongeBob. It's weird. It's very crazy hearing SpongeBob say crap. It's just very weird. I will review Sponge on the Run later down the line, but not now because my schedule's way too busy. So yeah, that is the MPA or the MPAA if you want to get fancy old. To this day, I only have 2 MPA rated films on DVD: The Land Before Time Collection and Midnight Madness. Why? I don't know. I ordered them and they came back American, so that's too bad. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This wasn't really that crazy of a video, but next video will be. Anyway, goodbye. Yeah, that really isn't that much of a video to review. It's just the MPA. What more do you want?